Greetings viewers and subscribers. So today we have 3 stories for you. All 3 stories are coming from Negril, the tourism capital of Jamaica, in the parish of Westmoreland. Now in the first story, and remember, if you haven't yet hit on the like button, please hit on the like button now. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please click on the subscribe button now. As also hit on the notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any story that we post on this channel. You will be notified as soon as we have uploaded a new video. So please hit on the like button if you haven't yet hit on it. As also hit on the subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel. So like we say, today we are gonna stay in Negril. Now in the first story, we are understanding that the police have arrested and charged a 14-year-old student. His date of birth is the 18th of March 2006. So March gone, he would have been 14-year-old. Like we say, he's a student of Westland Mountain District in the parish of Westmoreland. Now this incident that he's charged for occurred on Monday, the 7th of December, about 5:30 p.m. This occurred at a guest house along the Norman Manley Boulevard, Negril, in the parish of Westmoreland. Now reports are that a 43-year-old financial advisor of Las Vegas, Nevada, in United States. This female financial advisor was staying at a guest house along the said Norman Manley Boulevard when this 14-year-old came to the lady's apartment and offered to clean up the place for her. She obliged and tell him yes, go ahead and clean up, and she'll be paying him a sum of money. She went inside her room, leaving the door open. She fell asleep for a brief moment, and when she woke up, she saw this little boy in her living room. The boy ran off. She made checks in her room and realized that 30,000 Jamaican dollars, 30 US dollars, 3 Bank of America cards, and 1 Citibank credit card, along with 2 gold rings, were missing from her handbag. She contacted the owner for the apartment, who then contacted the police. We understand that the police went on the scene and a description of this teenager was given to them. The police began investigation, and shortly after, this 14-year-old was held by the police. When he was searched, he was found with the 2 gold rings, 3,500 Jamaican dollars, and 25 US dollars. So he would have spent 26,500 Jamaican dollars and 5 US dollars out of the money already. Either him spend it or him give it away. This teenager was later identified by the tourist as the person who came into her room and stole her stuffs. He is now in custody, and I'm sure he'll be facing the courts shortly. 14-year-old. 14-year-old. Now on to the next story. We are learning that a 24-year-old entertainer who lives at West End in Negril was shot and seriously injured by a man known only as Toronto. This incident occurred on Monday, the 7th of December 2020, about 10:30 p.m. This occurred along the Negril beach in the vicinity of a popular hotel. Our information is the man, this entertainer, was walking along the beach when, on reaching the vicinity of this popular hotel, he was approached by Toronto. It is said that Toronto pulled a weapon from his waist and opened fire at this man, hitting him in his chest. Toronto then made good his escape. This 24-year-old man was rushed to the Savlamar Hospital, where he was treated and admitted in serious condition. Up to the time of doing this video, this young man was still alive, and we are hoping that he pulled through. We are told that he and Toronto had an altercation during the day, and Toronto threatened to dun him. So Toronto, give up yourself to the police. You are now a wanted man. The police have listed you as being wanted. Give up yourself to the police. Anybody know if you find Toronto? Tell him, go to a lawyer, go to a pastor, or anybody else that him trust. Let them take him to the nearest police station. Now on to the final story, and like you see in the thumbnail, we are understanding that a trend is developing in Westmoreland, mostly in the Negril area. we are told that this incident is the third such incident in recent times. We are told that men are posing as policemen, identifying themselves as being members of the anti-lottery scam task force, and are robbing suspected scammers who bingo. They get the information, they know that these men make some money, and they are targeting them and robbing them. Now, the latest incident occurred at West End, Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. This occurred on Monday, the 7th of December 2020, about some minutes after 5 p.m. Our reports are that a 26-year-old man, who it is alleged to be in the scamming business and had made some money, he and other relatives were at home when a white Toyota Crown motor car drove into his yard and 3 men alighted from the car. All of the men, we are told, were armed with handguns. One of the men were wearing a vest marked police, as also a cap marked police. The men told this man and his relatives that they were from Mocha. Now, Mocha is the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency. The anti-lottery scam task force is a division of Mocha. So these men know exactly what they are doing. So the men told this man and his family that they were from Mocha and they came to search. It is said that the 26-year-old man, believing that the men were police officers, allowed them to search his house. At the end of the search, the men took a PlayStation, a black iPhone 11 Pro, valued at over $140,000, one Samsung S10 phone, valued at over $120,000, and other items. Now, after the men were finished searching, it is said that the men placed this 26-year-old man in the car that they came in, the said Toyota Crown, and drove him to a section of Western Main Road in the vicinity of a popular restaurant. The men then released the man and tell him that he should get $200,000 ready for them. They'll be coming back for that $200,000 later in the week. Now, this man was walking back to his house when the men returned and demanded the key for his 2014 Toyota Axiom motor car. This is a car that we understand that he purchased at the end of November after it is alleged that he bingo. This car, we are told, is valued just under $2 million. One of the men then took the car key and drove away in the car. The men then placed the man inside their car, drove away with him, and let him out at the Negril Texaco gas station. They released him and tell him again to have $200,000 ready for them when they come back this week. Luckily, this man was not harmed. We are told that this is a new trend. Scammers robbing scammers. They have guns, they can make police vests, they can buy a cap mark police, and they are targeting persons who they know are making money or who are bingo. When we talk about the scamming thing, a lot of persons vex. Some persons say we bad mind, some persons say we grudge the youths because they're making money. This young man was at home with his relatives. Any game could have played. Blessed love, everybody.